Okay, well, it is already afternoon. 3 o'clock. Wow, 3 o'clock already. Jeez. This day's been a crazy morning when it comes to work. Now I've got time to do a little work with Christmas, and this is every Christmas person's, Christmas guy, woman, whatever, worst nightmare. I have no one else to blame but myself. This is a pile, not even a pile, this is a complete nest, tangled nest of Christmas lights that completely pissed off at myself because when I took it down last year, I really was not in a good mood, and I cut all the zip strips. This is from my Christmas tree, mega tree last year, and they all just piled on the roof, and I just pushed it off. I just pushed it off into a pile. Said I'll untangle it. I'll get around to it. I'm not going to do it now because I was just so pissed off when I was taking them down. And here it is. I need these lights by this weekend, and they're all tangled up. So I'm going to tackle it now. It took a while just to get it out of the garage. Go ahead and tackle it now and hopefully be able to get these things untangled and working. They were all working last year, just so I can put them up again. So here I go. Well, the pile is getting smaller. Working on it slowly. Now I haven't been doing this non-stop, but it's about 10 o'clock and I've gotten this much untangled out of it. But by tomorrow afternoon I'm going to need to get all that untangled and all the lights checked. Been a little preoccupied today, but this is one heck of a mess. I'm never going to make this mistake again. Good evening. It is almost midnight, and it's been a really long day, having to contend with some problems at work, then having to get the kids from school, which is normal responsibility, having to get them to a babysitter so I can go and I had parent-teacher conference today, which took up a big chunk of the night, and to top that all off, I have a sick son vomiting, so I've been up cleaning vomit all evening anyway. So after that's all done, I'm here trying to piece together this video, and I've got a couple comments. We got a Nisi Smith that says, hello, thank you so much for these videos and information. Would you please put me in the direction of some very basic getting started type Lighterama information? Thanks. Lighterama.com is one of the best places to find a lot of basic information. If you go to their website, again, Lighterama.com, you'll find more than you could possibly imagine when it comes to information on how to get started. When it comes to what I get personally, I'm kind of tech savvy. I have the experience and the ability to build my own boxes. This is the box I normally get right here. The CTB 16PC kit. It's a complete package, however it requires putting the entire box together, soldering it. It comes with all the pieces and the wires, but it takes the time and the ability to read a schematic and operate a soldering gun to put it together. But it's one of the cheaper ways to go, to get a box. I have 4 of these, and I've put all 4 of them together with no problems. These are some of the ones that normally go on sale. They do have sales once a year. On top of that, let me see if we can go back a page. I think it was here. You're going to want to get this starter package, which includes the software, Ethernet cable, a USB cable, and the serial port adapter. This will get you started when it comes to hooking your computer up to your box. This is the basic configuration. You're going to need a computer, external speaker for the computer or FM transmitter, the adapter. This is a USB port that goes into the adapter, and then Ethernet that goes from box to box to box. There's also more customized ways you can do this when it comes to wireless connectors for the box and certain computers that you can, or little brains basically that you can program all your Shong to, so you don't have to have a computer. A lot of technical stuff that it's even beyond my means. When it comes to programming it, if you get 16 channels and you got it right now, when you factor in the shipping date, you might be too late. You might be cutting it too close for this holiday season. So if you're thinking about doing something with Laudorama, my opinion is to sign up for their newsletter, and they'll send you the information when they have a sale, and try to get your boxes as soon as possible. You can download the software. Even I think, well, at least back when I got it, they had the demo software where you can actually start programming, and you can go ahead and basically start programming, save those documents. You just can't run the show with the demo program. But you can get your sequence together. You can draw your animations. You can do a lot of stuff, so you can get a head start on programming. This way, when you do get the box and buy the software, you have those files already saved. You can convert those over. You might be able to swing it doing it this year, but in my opinion, I would possibly wait. You can get it now, but you might want to wait till next year to actually put it into operation. So, Lightorama.com is the best way to get the information. And follow these videos, subscribe to our channel, and watch our videos, because once I start programming, I'm going to show you some videos on that. When I have to configure the boxes and set that up, I'll show you that. Also hooking up and programming schedules and sequences in that aspect, I'll be showing all that. So just stay tuned. Like I said, if you're going to wait for that, you're going to be too late for this season, for me anyway. We've got another comment by Ben Strong. It says, if I was your kid, I'd want to help, and asks if my kids like it. My kids love the light show. And we have a lot of people that come by the house and take a look. And that's obviously the reason I do it too. But they are, I would say, too young. My 10-year-old, he's not really into helping. My 8-year-old, he likes to help, but sometimes, there's not much he can do. And then my 3-year-old absolutely loves to help, but there's nothing she can do. So I'm pretty much on my own when it comes to decorating the outside and programming the lights. My wife does help on the inside and comes up with ideas. She is out of town this week, and so everything is on me when it comes to pulling everything down, testing everything, trying to get some stuff up, and managing running a family. But when she gets back this weekend, that'll definitely help. And then Nick Downs says, love watching your videos. How do you mount your arches in your yard? I've added 6 this year, and I'm not sure how I'm going to get them up. Now, Nick, I don't have the arches. I created my jumping arches, I've created that. I'm using them. I'm not bending them. I'm not using them as arches. What I have, I can use as an arch, but I'm mounting them directly to the eave, so my eaves chase. If I were to mount them as arches, I would just get a piece of rebar, hammered into the ground and put it in, and I'd probably put a couple guide wires on from the top of the peak to make sure they don't, sway in the wind or buckle it or anything like that. But it all depends on how big the arch is, whether you need to do that or not. If you're looking at how do I install them to my eave, then I just have a zip strip that has the screw hole in it. You can buy them at any little hardware store. I zip strip the pipe, put it up, and then I screw the hole right into the fascia board. So that's how I do that, and I'll be doing that this weekend as well, and you'll see that in the videos coming up. So that's it for tonight, and I'm sorry I didn't really do much. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. I'm going to get my lift tomorrow afternoon, and I've got to untangle those wires that you saw before, test out everything, and try to fix as much as I can. So once I get the lift, I can use that and just knock out as much as I can. So good night, everyone, or good morning, or whenever you're looking at this, and have a Merry Christmas.